Okay, today we're here with Brian Weevil, a fascinating background with deep roots in the pizza industry, from operating his own pizzeria to judging pizza contests to top sales leader with Perfect Pizza Crust. And thanks for coming, Brian.
Well,
It's
I
a
appreciate
pleasure to
you.
have you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about how you got started with pizza. I mean, everybody could agree that's something exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. It's a crazy world for me because it started back in I was 16 years old when I started making pizzas.
Wow.
I worked for a family and I kept on working for them every weekend, every I think man, I'm trying to think. I'm 56 years old now, so that's 40 years ago. So I got to remember all this. I worked for the family every weekend, and at some point I left for college and came back every weekend and worked for them for the like $5 an hour, I think it was back then. And then the guy says, "Hey, why don't you open up your own pizza place?" And I said, "Oh, that's cool." I did. I had a full-time job in the mornings as a human resource guy in a hospital, and at night I did full-time restaurant work. And I realized at some point you can't do both at the same time, so I decided to go straight into the pizza world. So I mean, it's just been I spent the next 25 years owning my own pizza place, and then right before the pandemic, I closed it down because I think I'd be living in my basement during the pandemic, because I think the stress of going through that whole pandemic with a restaurant would have been tough. So I chose a different career path. And then out of the blue, I get a phone call from Perfect Crust Pizza Liners and said, "Hey, would you like to work for us?" And I said, "Absolutely, I'd love to work for them." And it's a company that I knew back when I was in the pizza industry, and I've been with them for like 3 years now, and I love it. It's an absolutely awesome